Local federal representation is important. Our congressional and Senate representatives are the voices of the people who live in their districts. Their job is to lobby for local interests and push through legislation that is important to their constituents. This morning, I went to the Rood Center to chat with folks who lined up in hallways and downstairs to meet with Congressman Kevin Kiley's staff during community office hours. Kevin Kiley, who is currently in session in Washington, D.C., represents California's 3rd Congressional District, which spans most of California-Nevada border and includes Plymouth, Sierra, Nevada, Placer, Alpine, Mono, and Inyo, and parts of Yuba, El Dorado, and Sacramento counties. Quite a large district. Although Kiley has attended various events and meetings throughout his district, he has yet to hold a town hall meeting. And many of the approximately 200 people who hoped to speak to Kiley's aides today were there to urge him to hold open town hall meetings and to protest the Trump administration's actions and executive orders. One 90-year-old resident requested that something be done about the mail delivery service in Nevada City. Let's listen to what some residents had to say this morning.
I'm here at the Rood Center where Congressman Kevin Kiley's aide, James Shook, is meeting with constituents and hearing their grievances or their requests. And it looks very calm and collected out here. We expected to come up and see a lot of people outside, but don't let that deceive you, because inside are at least 125 people lined up to go in and talk to Mr. Shook in person. And they're letting 1 to 2 to 3 people at a time in to speak with him. Kevin Kiley, of course, is in session in Congress in Washington, is not here. But there's been a lot of controversy and a lot of upset about the fact that constituents are not able to get a town hall meeting together with Kevin Kiley. So we believe, and we'll go and talk to a few people and get their input about this, we believe that people are asking Kevin Kiley for a town hall. And with us, we have Supervisor Lisa Swarthout. Thank you for coming, Supervisor. She is here, and we're wondering how the decision to have this, sort of semi-town hall meeting came to be.
So typically several times a year, the congressman's staff will come up here and hold office hours. So I believe it's not unusual for him to send one of his field reps, which is there's 2 of them up there now, who will be here to answer questions and also to take all the comments back to the congressman at his district office.
Gotcha. So this is not an unusual occurrence. This has happened before.
Well, here's what's unusual. A year ago when they were here, there were 3 people. And today I would say there's over 200 people standing in line for several hours potentially to share their views and their grievances and their requests with the congressman's aide. And I call this democracy in action right now. And I'm really impressed that our community has come out to speak on the issues that are important to them. As a county supervisor, I know the impacts and I know what potentially is going to happen, and people are scared, they're nervous, they have a lot of questions, and they just want to feel like their elected representatives are taking care of them at this moment.
Abby, why are you online with your little baby?
Well, I'm a former Air Force officer. I was a combat pilot in both Iraq and Afghanistan.
Thank you for your service.
And now I fly tankers firefighting. And I'm deeply disturbed at the way in which Trump is courting Putin and authoritarian ideals. Also what he's doing with our military, cutting VA benefits, 60,000 people that he's cutting from the VA, which is where I get my health care from. And as a firefighting pilot, I'm upset at the cuts to the Forest Service and our land management.
My name is Barbara Larson. I've lived in Nevada County for 47 years, and 40 of those years I worked in the field of elder care, mainly people with Alzheimer's disease. Recently, the Trump administration has cut funding, grant funding for the Roy Blunt, which to me is sort of ironic since Roy Blunt was a Republican senator, for the Alzheimer's Research and Center in Bethesda, Maryland. So what this is going to do, the neurologists are saying, is take us back 20 years of research.
My name is Bart Rood. I live in Auburn as part of District 3. I'm a United States Army veteran. I served in Vietnam.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. These strategies, characterized by rapid and severe cuts, often lack the foresight and nuance required to maintain essential social structures. They ignore the delicate balance needed to sustain support systems systems like Medicaid and Social Security, which millions of Americans rely on.
I'm here speaking with Karen.
Yes, hi. I just want to say the real reason I'm here, not because I think Mr. Kiley is actually going to do anything, but I feel it's important to register our protest. It would be really great to see Congress actually take action and do what they should be doing.
Thank you for your input.
We will update you as new information comes in.